Hello, Uplanders. I often get asked a lot why people need homes in Upland. Is it not enough just to own a property? In this video, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you need to build a home in the Upland Metaverse. Everything you see here on the properties in Upland are built using Spark. The homes, this vehicle, and in the future outdoor decor and any other inanimate object is built using Spark. If you want to learn more about Spark and how to get some, take a look at the link in the upper right-hand corner or in the description below. The first reason you need a home is to actually have a home address. Just like in the real world you need a home, you will also need one in the metaverse. So this is the home that I have defined right here in Wrigleyville. And we can see that it is a lot smaller than some of these other structures. This is a micro house, and this is intended specifically as a living unit for a player. These larger structures are different in that they can also be used to hold meta-ventures. These micro homes only require 500 spark hours compared to the 950 for these next smaller townhouses. And take a look at the link in the upper right hand corner to see why I think micro homes are preferred in the majority of instances. Not only is it cool to be able to define your own home within Upland, but you will require that in order to vote. Voting will be used on many topics, ranging from things that are specific to your neighborhood all the way up to topics that will affect every single Uplander. If you want to learn more about defining your in-game home, the link in the upper right-hand corner and also a link in the description below. Having a home in order to vote is important, but some people want more than that. You might want to decorate your property with something more than just the structure. Maybe you want a swimming pool or a barbecue in your backyard, and maybe you want some nice greenery in your front yard. These inanimate objects, as I mentioned before, are created using Spark in factories, and living objects such as plants or trees or even animals in the future will be able to be made in a similar way to Spark, but with a different token called STEM. This will be used for living things. You can also place a vehicle on your property or several vehicles on your property. This could be a great way for you to show off your status in the metaverse. Now, the third reason to build a home is that maybe you want to sell it. Maybe by building a structure on top of your property, it's adding additional value to it, and you can leverage that in order to sell it to another uplender for a profit. The next reason to build a structure is for you to be able to create your own experience. Upland has created developer tools where anyone with any sort of development skills can go and create an experience and connect that to Upland. You will be able to use your property as a form of a meta venture called a dev shop, where players can send themselves to your property and enter into this third-party experience or app or whatever it is that you create for Uplanders. You can learn more about this in Layer 2 in the video in the upper right-hand corner. And lastly, some players might want to create meta-ventures. This could be a block explorer shop, an NFLPA fan shop, or several other meta-ventures, and in the future there will be many other different types of meta-ventures. Take a look at the link in the description below to learn about the different meta-ventures that we already know that will be coming in the future. These different types of meta ventures enable you to provide different services to the community members in your neighborhood, city, or in all of Upland and earn some form of a commission on that. As I mentioned before, creating a micro house is not a type of structure that you can create a business out of, and you would need to build one of these larger structures. The amount of inventory that you can hold in your shop is also proportional to the size of the structure itself. So the larger the structure, the more inventory you are able to have in it. If you're looking to start to build your first structure, take a look at the link in the description below. We have created some form of building guidelines to ensure that there is some uniformity and some structure when building up the metaverse. Continue watching the videos below to learn more about structures and Spark in the Upland Metaverse.